So I'm thinking, what am I going to be able to pick that I can work with?
It is very important that you keep a recognizable part of the work intact and make it work within your style.
You will have until midnight tonight and only 1 hour tomorrow to finish your work. One artist will win this challenge and one of you will be going home.
You have 5 minutes to select your piece.
You guys ready? Yes. Go!
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Lord of the Rings is sort of a religious text for me because it encompasses the epic journey that life is.
You got my frog.
You were standing right next to it.
I know, I couldn't choose.
It's my frog.
And I don't really do sculpture, so I was like, what the hell am I going to do with this thing?
What attracts me to the wooden carving is the detail and the composition. It's the art that I think fits the best my style.
I'm feeling really indecisive. My brain hurts a little and it just feels impossible to choose one thing.
You have 1 minute until you have to make your choice.
Catherine picked the most hideous thing in the room. I don't know what anybody could do with that.
Okay, artists, that's time. You guys have made some interesting choices. I will see you tomorrow at the gallery.
Bye, thank you.
Artists, let's head to your studios and get to work.
I'm excited to see our studio, but I'm also nervous because that means the clock is ticking and I have 100 things racing through my head.
Yeah, this is nice.
The studio space is awesome. As a street artist, I spend most of my time working in abandoned buildings, rooftops, train tracks, and jail. So this is amazing.
Now I know what I'm doing. I'm going to sit in the same spot all day.
And then we have to take a piece of schlock art and transform it into something that has your own style within it. We have until midnight tonight and 1 hour tomorrow to finish our pieces.
I'm feeling pretty good right now, but the casting part will probably freak me out.
My initial idea is to take this sculpture and use her body language and convey there is this little creature that's being protected by another creature.
I'm a painter, and my paintings are a combination of narrative, perverse sexual undertones, and psychological portraits. My piece is a sculpture, and it's of a woman who looks like she's in a lot of pain. When I was in high school, I really struggled with bulimia, so I decided to make the woman into an object of consumption.
You teach elementary?
Yep.
What's your favorite project with them?
We do like some paper mache pieces that are pretty cool. I choose the portrait of the clown. Totally uninspired, bad motel art. It's playful and creepy. I want to show the difference between those two polar opposites.
So now I have a zebra-striped cat. Being an installation artist, my goal in my artwork is to change people's everyday experiences. The one thing that's going to put me above the rest of the competition is my flexible thinking. My plan is to camouflage the cat and slice this cat apart so that the viewer can look at the object in a new way.
This past fall, my boyfriend and I were the victims of a hit-and-run accident. Up until 2 months ago, I couldn't walk. I like the shape of the totem, and since the accident, I'm always thinking about death, and the idea pops in my head to make it a grave marker.
I have this cheesy three-dimensional painting, and it kind of made me think of Scarlett O'Hara. The one thing I know is that I want to deconstruct the image and play with something that deals with identity and race.
Well, I applied secretly to school, didn't tell my mom, and then was like...
Your mom, like, not cool about the art thing, or what?
She's okay with it, but she would probably rather I be a lawyer.
I moved a lot when I was growing up because my mom is a gypsy who can't stay in one place for very long.
Okay.
I think that moving all the time affects me as an artist because my process is rarely smooth, and I have no idea what I want to make at this point. Looking around at everyone else seeming so focused, it's messing with my head a little bit.
What are you thinking?
It's earthy,
Yeah, definitely.
and I wanted to transform it to heavenly. I'm really into transformative work, and this little dough sculpture made me think of a big wreath made of white paper flowers. I do like to compete because I think it makes me better as an artist.
It's more like the piece that I selected is a little old man looking over his shoulder with birds.